Bunch of deer. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop, bro. Run! Neighborhood deer. I haven't seen them this close to our house before. Hey, everybody, just go quiet. You can come this way. Hey, buddy. Walk past me and go. You stay behind me. Hello, sir. We're just walking by. Hey, buddy. You stay there. Kenzie, you come up by me, please. You're okay. I'm okay. We just respect the distance, man. You quit watching me. I feel like every time we're out, I start the vlog so loudly. It's so loud out here. The kids are pulling a wagon on gravel. My hair, I don't know what it's doing. It's windy. Good morning, everybody. We are on our way to, sorry, the wind. We're on our way to our back to school, not back to school, homeschool picnic that our group is hosting. So we're showing up early. We've got a wagon full of things to do. Everybody's kind of collaborating and bringing activities. We had to come earlier than everybody else, and the other mom that does this with me is coming as well, but she's not here yet. Careful over all the bumps, guys. Anyway, good morning. It's been a little bit chaotic to get out of the house, so if I seem frazzled, it's because I am. I have to collect myself to be present and be ready to welcome all of these families, because we might have new families. We have board facilitators coming. Hopefully it'll be a good turnout. We're hopeful, but let's go set up and hopefully nobody has stolen our spot. Okay, I'm gonna try and sneaky film without showing anybody because my kid's in the bound castle right now. We've got lots going on. Got signs, picnic blankets, there's people behind me. Super fun. Hey, you guys. I am so exhausted. So I filmed a clip while we were there, but I couldn't film while we were there. We were gone for 5 hours. I'm so tired. I'm just, I just need, it was so fun, but I need to chill. So this was our not back to school picnic. Lots of chatting, lots of introductions, lots of stuff, which is awesome, but it's just a very extroverted time. I've talked about this before, you guys. I'm a mix between introverted and extroverted. I need to recover from my extroversion. This was definitely one of those days where I need a calm evening, because we also have regular meetup tomorrow. But it was good. It was just a lot. It was a long time. So I'm wiped. It's 5:30 now, and the only reason we were gone that long is because we had to go early. I had to go early, so that means the kids and I had to go early and show up first to make sure we were there to set up and meet everybody, because we had new people coming and all of those things, and then just maintaining connections, introducing facilitators to new people, and yeah, it was fun. I'm just tired. But okay, while we were gone, Amazon came, and it was funny because we were leaving our neighborhood and I saw the Amazon truck come in. And I was ugh, it's gonna take them another 15 minutes to get to our house. So I can't wait. I have to go. So I called Cody and I was are you doing a coffee run for the office, or going to grab lunch or anything soon? Because Amazon is about to drop off these packages, and I don't want them sitting on the porch for that long, because I know I'm not going to be home all day. Not that anything would happen. We live in a small town, and nobody really, usually, sometimes stuff gets taken off porches here, but only in not in every neighborhood, and it just doesn't happen very often here, and the neighbors are all great. But still, because it's I just ordered all this baby stuff, and it's not super cheap baby stuff. I was I just would like this to be in the house. So why don't I show you what baby stuff came in today? Just a couple little bits. I feel Amazon has been coming in really weird. My robot vacuum wasn't supposed to be here until the end of the week, and it came at the beginning of the week. So, okay, I'm going to link everything. Actually, everything in here you can find in my baby registry. So the link is right down in the description. It's right at the beginning. So it's my baby registry link or whatever. And everything that I'm about to show you is in there, so you can find the link there. I was gonna get a Haka, okay? And then I know that like once something becomes popular, people will like make their own versions. It's not that brand, but they're also good. So I was kind of hunting for that because I don't really care. I just need a milk catcher, right? Because I'm a freaking milk cow. But I wanted a lot of times you have to either buy this part or this part separately, like the lid for it. And then I needed the Haka, whatever, the milk catcher and the lid, and I wanted milk catchers that go in your bra. But I just found this kit that has all of them in one, and it was cheaper, like way cheaper than buying all of them individually. So again, that link is below. So this is like the Maca, let's call it. No, it's like a different brand that's the same idea. Super good. I really like it. It comes with a lid. Here's a tip that I learned on the internet. Because these weren't around when I had Grayson and Mackenzie. But you just keep a mug near your bedside, like if that's where you're using this, and just pop it in a mug so there's no possible way it's going to spill over. Just keep an empty mug at your bedside table for your Haka. So I got this, and then that came with these milk catchers, and all they are these little plastic half domes, little plastic domes. And so they go into your bra, so you would insert your nipple in there, and then you just have to make sure this little hole is facing up, because then you catch the milk, it'll just catch the milk in your bra, it'll catch your letdown, and then you take it out and you're able to just tip the milk out of this little hole into your milk catcher, into your bottle or whatever you're using. And that way you just don't waste so much milk. So for me, this is super important, and I just wish we had something like this when my other ones were babies, because like when I joke that I'm a milk cow, I'm not kidding. Like I actually produce I'm an overproducer. I produce so much milk, but I'm able to handle my overproduction so that I have never gotten mastitis or anything so far. Thankfully, very lucky. But I would just like to catch it, because what I used to do is I used to have to stuff an entire receiving blanket, not a nursing burp cloth, like a receiving blanket, into my shirt. I'm sure if you watch the very, very old vlogs, you would see me sitting there talking like a giant blanket in my shirt, because my milk would leak so much that I would fill an entire receiving blanket. So I'm so curious, oh, hiccups, to see how much I can catch between these two. And then because I'm catching milk, I've got milk storage bags coming for the freezer, but I also wanted a bottle. I've never used bottles with my babies, not for any particular reason. I don't think there's anything wrong with bottles at all. I just didn't feel the need. It was easier to just breastfeed them, so I never used them. But this time, since I'm gonna try and catch as much of my milk as I can, I'm going to have some milk on hand. So I figured I am going to try and get him to take a pacifier, because it's just something I would like to do this time after 2 babies not doing it. Being older, I just want a little bit more sleep at nighttime later on. So when he's little, I would like to kind of get him adjusted to a pacifier. And also the big thing is for the car, because I used to be able to sit back there, and now I have too many kids and I can't sit back there anymore. So I would like to have something to comfort him for that. So anyway, picking a bottle was a tough call, but I actually went for the Bibs bottle. So something else that came was the pacifiers. And so I chose Bibs pacifiers. I did a lot of research. I like that they're natural rubber. That's a big, big thing for me. But my biggest thing is the nipple shape. Obviously, when you're breastfeeding, nipple confusion is a big thing, which is why I picked the Bibs bottle as well. I didn't want 3 different things. So we won't introduce Passy or the bottle for a couple, I think, like what, 2 weeks I think you're supposed to wait. But this is what they look like. They're so cute. I picked the Sunshine and Olive or something. They're in my Amazon link. But the nipples are actually really accurate for like most nipples. But more importantly, it's like that people are like, what, my nipple doesn't look like that. But it's more the act of like how the nipple gets sucked into the baby's mouth, right? Because they stretch. And so that can mimic that, which is why for a breastfed baby it was so important to find a good bottle. So I went with the Pips bottle, which I really like. I just got the little one. If I like it, I will go and get the larger one. I only got one. That might be weird. I might just go get one of the larger ones as well, so I have one of each size just to have on hand, but I don't need more than that because I can't see myself using a bottle very often. So I got this cream color. They're glass, which to me is super important. I don't want just like the chemicals in the plastic leaking into milk. So the nipple is very similar to the pacifier, which is something that's very important. But for a breastfed baby, a lot of times, I'm just sharing this in case there's any other moms out there who might not know this, or maybe you're struggling to find a bottle that works for them as well. Now, hopefully this will work, but in theory it should. The big issue with breastfeeding, like with bottles that gear towards breastfeeding in general, like, ooh, for breastfed babies, who will accept this nipple kind of thing, that's a big advertising claim to breastfeeders, because oftentimes we want a bottle as well. And so they'll do really, really wide, like bottom parts of the nipple, and then the little nipple. And it's very easy to be like, oh, that would be a great bottle because, you know, it's like a boob and a nipple. But I learned that that's actually the opposite of what you want, and that can create nipple confusion and bad latch. So something like this, which is specialized towards breastfed babies too, the Bibs products are. I know they're all the rage, but I mean, I feel like there's a reason they are. So what you want in a bottle is actually a longer nipple, because when you think about when a baby latches, your nipple shoots back and up into the palate of your baby, right? Into that soft palate area. And so you actually need a more elongated nipple so that they can get their lip flare over here like they would, like that good latch, and so that they can get a deep enough latch. And because that is how nipple confusion happens and the issues can arise, is if your bottle has a shallow latch, and then you need a deep latch for breastfeeding. You need a super solid latch. So this kind of mimics that really good latch where the nipple can go back into the soft palate and their lips can still be splayed on this part of the bottle. So just a really quick PSA to what I learned, because I was doing lots of research. And the other one, that these are expensive for a bottle, especially if you're Canadian. So the other bottle, if I wasn't going for like a glass kind of like nice bougie baby bottle, then I would go for Dr. Brown's, because they also have the same idea. They're a really, really good bottle. If my baby really likes bottles, or we need more or something and I don't want to buy more Bibs, I will buy Dr. Brown's. That was my backup option, but I really do kind of want to keep the pacifier in the bottle the same. So sorry, I know that's really mouthy and like long-winded, but I just want to explain that because I found it very interesting to research, and it was kind of hard to figure out. I went back and forth a lot. So I really wish somebody had just been like, oh, here's why, you know? So anybody else struggling, that would be a really good reason to choose Bibs, or not even just Bibs, but to choose a nipple on a bottle that looks like this. So Dr. Brown's is a super, super great option. And just that those like really wide ones are a little bit tricky in the way they appear, and it looks like it would be great for breastfeeding, but oftentimes it's not. The other thing they come with is this, and I was like, what the heck is this? What, like, yes, this is like a milk lock or whatever to block the bottle from leaking. I was like, the hell is this? It's a funnel. It's a poppable funnel, so you could like fill your baby bottle. So I could do this with my little catcher out in public and then just go pop the milk in there in my bottle and fill up my bottle, and I could feed it to my baby, or I could just like store it and bring it home. How cool is that? I had no idea it came with that. Okay, anyway, I'm rambling now. Well, let me continue showing. I got one more thing that came in the mail today. The other thing that came in the mail is my wet bag. So I just got a really, really giant wet bag. And this is what I'm going to put all my cloth diapers in while it's waiting for laundry day. So again, wet bags are meant to have this like wicking fabric to keep moisture inside. The moisture stays in the bag, keeps odors in and moisture in. So I think I'll just hang this off the back of my door, and it's quite large, so it should be able to fit, 2 to 3 days of diapers in it. And then when you go to wash them, you just flip this inside out and it's easy. I had a whole diaper pail situation with the other kids, but that's my laundry basket now, and I just don't need something taking up floor space. So I got this, really happy. Again, this is in my baby registry as well. So yeah, I'm quite happy. It's so exciting when all these baby things are coming in, and now I've just got a couple things coming and like 3 or 4 things to go buy in person, and then I'm fully ready for him. Like I have everything I need. Again, there might be things I want and I'll go pick those up, but everything I need is, I think I'm good now, almost. So close. So I am a terrible vlogger, and I forgot my tripod and my boom and everything because I forgot I was filming today. The kids had a little tiff as we were like leaving, and it stressed me out, and I forgot half the things that I needed. But we are at Homeschool meetup today. Hi, it's really windy, so I don't want to, I'm trying to cover you guys with my hand. I'll talk to you after Homeschool meetup, but I just wanted to say hello, good morning, got a coffee. We came really early to meet one of our friends earlier because they always leave meetup earlier. So we're trying to like have our girls hang out a little longer. But I have lots to talk with you guys about today. How you doing?
I hunted her.
Oh, they're on their way, by the way.
Huh?
So yeah, it's windy, and I'll talk to you guys in a minute inside because I'm a goof and forgot all my equipment. Hello, everybody. I'm just popping on the next day. No, not the next day, like 2 days later. We're having the most like Monday ever. It's been rainy and cozy and lovely, but everybody's just been like not motivated to do anything, really. Like school was, we trudged our way through. And yeah, we've just been enjoying the rainy day. I'm having a cup of tea right now and sat down. Mackenzie is at class, one of her classes, so she is off doing that right now. Cody's gonna pick her up on the way home from work, so that's why we get to stay home, or we're at home right now. But I wanted to chat with you guys for a second because I am so freaking proud of myself, and I know you guys will appreciate a little Christmas chat. So this weekend, Cody and I went shopping, and we almost finished all of our Christmas shopping. I am so freaking proud of us. You guys know I mentioned several times that I wanted to get it done really early this year, just because I'm due so close to Christmas. And I think the last weekend of November, like the 27th or something, is when I'm home birth safe, so he could come anytime after that. Obviously that goes directly into the Christmas season, which just doesn't sound fun trying to get all of the Christmas stuff done while I'm that pregnant. So it was always the plan to get this done as early as possible. I just didn't know how early I would be able to. But Cody and I were able to get it almost all done this weekend. So we had a day, we like planned a date, and we just went for it. We had generalists for the kids. So we're all done Cody, and we're all done Grayson, and we're so close to done Mackenzie, and we're almost done me. So I'm so happy about it. I think I need one more shop day, and then like one more trip to the mall, and then I think we're done. And then I just have to do stockings and buy a little something for all the pets and our family Christmas pajamas. And then I'm like properly done. I've never ever accomplished it so early, and I've always wanted to. Something I've noticed is like the sales around the holidays weren't that great the last few years. So I feel like we actually saved more doing this early. Sorry, I keep getting interrupted, but I felt like the deals the past few years at Christmas time, like Black Friday deals and just holiday deals in general, weren't that great. Like for some things, totally, but for what my kids want and are interested in, I just didn't find much for sales. And I'm curious to see what the sales are like when the holiday comes up, because I feel like I've saved more money this way because we skipped the holiday price gouging. Like everything increases right before Christmas. They bump up the prices to everything. Like we all know this, right? And inflation, it's so much worse. So there's literally things I saw in the store that I bought, or I saw last year, or I almost bought last year, or maybe it was something I actually bought last year that's literally $10 to $20 more this year, just standard price, which is so ridiculous to me. So I feel like we actually saved a lot of money shopping early and avoiding that like gouging issue. And I'm also almost completely done baby shopping. So I showed you guys a little mail haul that came in. Our bed rail came in today, which is super nice. I just got like a foldable bed rail. I'll show you. I have legitimately like 4 more things to buy for the things we need. And then anything else is just gravy on top. I'll show you the lovey and the blanket we picked him up too, because we got a special blanket and a lovey for him as well. And then all I have to do is pick up the few bits for my home birth and just check off that list of home birth supplies. And we will legitimately be all ready for baby and Christmas. And I can't even tell you the relief it makes me feel and how peaceful it makes me feel. If anybody else is pregnant right now and it's like, oh my God, like I'm not ready for my baby and I'm like not even thinking about Christmas yet, don't let me make you feel bad about that. I just have always nested super early. And I think the Christmas thing is part of the nesting thing for me this year, just because you guys know how Christmas crazy I am and you know how much I love it. And you know how organized I have to be to pull everything I pull off. But in order to do all that, maintain the same level of Christmas cheer this year for my kids and myself, I knew I needed to be done early so that I could enjoy the season and not be, I just can't imagine waddling around at like 38 weeks pregnant Christmas shopping. Like, what if my water broke in the middle of a mall, right? Oh my goodness. I would like, because the other thing is I have babies very fast. It would be a struggle to get home in time to have him. So I don't know, just getting done earlier was far better. So that's exciting. That means you guys can expect my like Christmas haul videos in November this year. I will post them early because why the heck not? So I'll like do my decorate with me and we'll like transition the house to Christmas, and then I might as well just post our Christmas hauls early. Let you guys enjoy them and actually use them as a shopping guide and or whatever the heck you want to do. So I've got packages. Almost all my packages are in now that I ordered online, except for, you know, a few stragglers that will come in the mail. But I'm quite pleased with myself. Quite happy with how it all went. It was really hard for me to think about what I wanted for Christmas, but what I did this year was I got myself several lounge sets, like cozy clothes and loungewear, because I will be freshly postpartum. I was like, what the heck do I get myself? I don't really need anything. Or like, Cody is easy because he has so many hobbies that he can actually buy stuff for, and I don't. I gotta tell you, you're entering your 3rd trimester, out of breath walking up that flight of stairs. My hobbies don't really require stuff. So I thought, being freshly postpartum, I just got myself some nice lounge sets that I could lounge around the house in, because being freshly postpartum, my belly shrinks fairly quickly. I get really huge and then I have a huge baby, and then my uterus shrinks down quite quickly. So I'm just going to be this awkward size. And I was thinking about it and I was like, none of my pre-pregnancy clothes are going to fit comfortably to be around the house in the middle of winter. We're just going to be hibernating for like the entirety of winter. And all of my pre-pregnancy clothes, like my yoga pants and stuff, they all have like the high-waisted kind of supported tummy that like sucks you in. And that's not going to be comfortable postpartum. And then all my maternity stuff is not going to fit me anymore. So I was like, what if I just get myself some lovely lounge sets so I can change out of my pajamas and into a nice lounge set? I will feel like not frumpy and not gross. It will make me feel nice, and they will all fit. So I will feel more confident about my body postpartum and not get into any weird dips, hopefully, that can happen when you've just had a baby and your body is all funny. So that was my plan. I got myself some nice, just some nice clothes that will absolutely be guaranteed to fit. And I think it was good. I got myself some other things too, but that was like something I wanted to chat about, because if you're pregnant and you are also due around or before Christmas, and you're struggling with what to ask for Christmas or something, it might be a good idea to get some lounge wear. It's stuff like, except for one of them, I could wear it to the grocery store. Like I wouldn't wear it out, but like I'd go to the grocery store in it if I want. So like it's not just for home. Okay, so baby stuff is getting pretty full. Our baby area, all lots of little bits that I showed you guys. This is the bed rail that we got. This is in my baby registry, the one that is in there. So it fits on a queen bed, and the nice thing is it's got a swing down rail. So when I need to make the bed or I get up in the morning, I can swing that rail down and it won't be in my way. Just in case I have any like newer viewers watching, we don't do the whole crib situation. It's kind of it is a waste of money for us. So we bed share, and I bed share with a bed rail because that is my preferred method of bed sharing. I am most comfortable with that. I feel like it's the safest setup for our family. And when he is here, I will show you guys how we set up to safely bed share. If you want to know any other information about like things like bed sharing, and you know, I'm like a little bit of an offbeat mom. I always have been. I do things differently. Those different things are much more normal now and much more widely accepted than they were when I first became a mom. 12 years later. If you guys ever want to know about anything or you want a video on anything, just let me know and I'll be happy to share. I'll be definitely doing some wrap tutorials. Oh, I didn't show you, but my friend gave me a woven wrap. It's her woven wrap that she used for her babies, and she gave it to me, and I could cry. You guys know how attached I am to my woven wrap, my yellow woven wrap, so that's mine. She gave me this cover for it's like a blanket for baby wearing. Look at this beautiful woven wrap she gave me. Look how gorgeous it is. It's absolutely stunning, and I cannot wait to wear it. Oh, that's my friend Michelle. Oh, and the other thing I wanted to show you was we got his Lovey and his special blankie. So for my babies, I always pick like a Lovey, a stuffed animal that we just put with them everywhere to be like their stuffed animal. And then just a special blanket that is just theirs that I bought specifically for them, especially for him. I am making him one, but all of his other blankets have been like hand-me-downs from his big siblings. So we got him this little koala, and it is so soft and so fluffy. It's one of those Douglas toys. They're the most soft, squishy. Like, it has to be right because it has to have a certain level of flop to be a good Lovey, I think. And it has to be very soft and not too big. So we got him a little koala, and then this is his Lovey blanket that we picked up with these little sweet lions on them. And it's very similar to this book, or this blanket I got at Indigo Chapters. Very, very high quality. Not too heavy. It is a heavy, physically heavy material, but it's not too thick. So this is the other side. It's like inverted blue lions and stripy oranges. Yeah, and they're 100% cotton, and they just feel so soft and so nice. So it's so cute. Again, this bassinet will be going downstairs to be on our main level, and I'll fill it with home birth supplies soon. My plan is to put that downstairs once I put the Christmas tree up, so that I can just arrange the living room to kind of be baby ready. Yeah, because that way we'll have the bassinet downstairs, and that's just somewhere to store all of the home birth supplies as well. It's just have it down there where I need it. And because I plan to give birth in the living room by the Christmas tree, just because I think that's magical. All the lights can be twinkly and soft and lovely. It's an easy access for all of the supplies we need and the midwives might need to reach for. And then, yeah, I get the birth pool from my midwife, and we just need to pick up just a few, the normal supplies. So if maybe I'll share a home birth supply list when I get everything as well. I'm sure that's helpful. And like things I use for postpartum will probably be its own video as well, like all my postpartum supplies. But yeah, that's like everything. I think the only things I need for him now are some baby washcloths. I need a laundry hamper, like a laundry basket for his laundry, so I can keep it separate for while it's small. Eventually I wash baby clothes with everything, but while it's small and like tiny socks can get stuck to my 12-year-old 5'6" daughter's onesies and stuff, like her fuzzy animal onesies, I'm just keeping things separate. So I need baby washcloths for the bath, a laundry hamper, disposable baby wipes, because I think I'm actually going to do disposable baby wipes and not cloth wipes this time. I lost my cloth wipes. I don't know where they went. And I just think disposable wipes will make my life a lot easier this time. I'm just being a little bit lazier. So we're going to have a little, oh, and I guess I'll need a little garbage can for the, little sealable garbage can for the wipes. Oh, and then I think just some bits to decorate his nursery space here, like the rocking chair and his shelf where all of his stuff is. I'm going to thrift those bits because I've got something in mind and it's not something I can buy. So I'm thinking about doing like, I just want it to feel like a little bit, vintage fairy tale-ish. So maybe a couple more baskets and some pretty thrifted frames. Maybe I can get my hands on some vintage baby artwork. Like I've seen some really lovely things, so I'm excited, and I'm just gonna decorate this side of the wall with his stuff. Because I'll be sitting here and nursing him sometimes and just rocking him and doing all of his little routines over here. So yeah, I'm feeling very accomplished, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about that. Sorry, very talky, very ranty, probably taking up this whole vlog, but yeah, I'm just really proud of us for getting everything done so early. We're not quite done, but like we've done so much that I'm just so relieved. Like that's what it is. It's just the biggest sense of relief to just be like, okay, we've almost got Christmas under wraps, because then like mentally I can just relax. I know everything's done. I know I have plenty of time to wrap all of those things, because I don't want to leave wrapping for too long either. So I think I'll film the what I got my kids for Christmas video in October, and then I'll probably wrap in November, and then film as much of my like big Christmas content videos as early as I possibly can, so that if he comes earlier, I will still have videos to give you guys regardless. I can kind of schedule them and get them up, because I'm doing Vlogmas, and Vlogmas will start in November, so I do 2 months of Vlogmas, November and December. But because I have a baby definitely coming before Christmas, Vlogmas is going to get cut off, and I just don't know what that'll look like, because obviously I won't have time to sit at my desk and edit for, a few weeks after he's born. So just bear with me. I'm going to try and set it up in a way as best I can to have lots of videos and lots of content kind of ready to go if something should pop off early. And then of course you'll just get like all of the fun Christmas videos, plus eventually there will be a birth video and all of that fun stuff. So it's so exciting. But yeah, I'm really, really happy to have all this done. Are you guys liking me showing you all these baby bits that come in the mail? I hope it's not annoying, but I'm just so excited, and I want to show you guys what I decided to buy, because shopping for baby stuff is so overwhelming. There's so many different choices. So I feel like sharing might be helpful. So yeah, if you guys have anything that you want me to like add to my Christmas Vlogmas videos, anything you guys want to see this holiday or this in the next few months, please just put it in a comment down below. I will add it to my list. I don't always think of everything. Sometimes you guys are like, oh, I want to see this, and it's such a good idea. So thank you for those of you who are like, make sure this is there. So yeah, that way also I'm not so busy with obviously the shopping and the wrapping, which take up a huge portion of my December and my November, and I can focus more time on filming videos for you guys and getting like cozy content up that maybe would get neglected with all of the days I have to jet off shopping, because it is a balance, homeschooling the kids, and then there's like classes in the afternoons, and then running the homeschool group as well, and then keeping the house, and then filming videos and finding time to like create space to make content can be really difficult. Yeah, I'm so excited and so happy, and I just wanted to share with you guys and show you a couple things. So hopefully this video wasn't too boring for you, but I'm gonna end it here because I know I've been talking for a long time, and I know I had a little bit of a talky rant showing you guys baby bits in the previous clip. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Also, are you guys enjoying more vlog style videos? obviously do a lot of vlogs, but I just feel like I haven't had a lot of time to do some of these sit down videos or more like put together videos. Like I had said, I was going to do a morning routine and like a homeschool day in the life, and I just didn't have time to film them. I didn't have like the mental space to do it. So I've been vlogging, and I really enjoy it because it gets me back into the habit of just like picking up the camera and coming along with my life and showing you guys things, which is exactly what I need to be doing for when I have a baby and I am too busy to do any sit down videos. But I also don't want to get lazy in the way of only filming those and not giving you guys sit down content, because I'm kind of a weird YouTuber and I have a mix of everything on my one channel. So let me know if you're enjoying those, or if I really should kind of work harder to make sure I put some sit downs, or who knows, maybe you just prefer vlogs where I just share stuff in between. But letting me know is helpful. So thank you guys. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking to you, rambling like a mad woman. It's time to go get Mackenzie and make dinner. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you're all really well. We'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.